Hello, I recently came across this loading animation, and as you can see, this is done with JS. So what I'll be showing you in today's video is how to do it with only CSS. So we have an input toggle, and this is going to be a checkbox input type checkbox. Then we're going to have a label for this input, label for the same input, toggle loading state, output for the same toggle. Okay, and this is it for the markup. Let's move on to the CSS. Now on the body we have display flex, align item center, justify content center. Then we're also going to have flex direction column reverse. Let's also make the margin 0, make it full height, give it a background. Let's actually go here and pick the right background. Okay, let's also set a font, so this looks good. Yeah, this should be pretty much it for the body. We can now collapse it and just move on. So for our toggle, this is going to be followed by its label, and this is going to have sort of like a blue background. Let's see, the actual color should be somewhere here. So okay, this is the one right here. Use that. The color, it's going to be white. Now let's also set a padding, half an M. Let's also set a border radius, something like 5 pixels. Okay, let's also set text transform capitalize. Okay, now something else for the output, or actually for its after, going to have content loading, and this is going to have text transform uppercase. Let's also increase the font size, so something like this. Let's also the font weight, make it thicker. Okay, now for the background I'll be using the exact same technique as in the original demo. So it's going to use pretty much this, the background clip technique. Okay, so now let's just paste that, align stuff properly. Okay, now also I want to set something here, background position and background size. Now I also want to have an animation, so keyframes, let's say this is going to start from background position 200%, and here I'll have animation. This is going to be 10 seconds, I think it was, linear, linear, infinite. Okay, and this should now work. Okay, now if this input is checked, so checked, then this after pseudo element changes a bit. So first off, its content is going to be loaded, then it's going to have animation play state pause, and also set background size. Okay, and something else I want here is a transition, so transition, something like this, something pretty quick. Okay, so now when I click this, as you can see, the animation stops and the text becomes loaded. Okay, now something else I want to do, there was that white around, that one is done with text shadow in the original demo, but I can't use text shadow because I've used the background clip here. It's actually done with text shadow on a duplicate. but here I want to do it on the actual element, so I'll be using filter, drop shadow filter. So filter, drop shadow, and let's set a shadow offset and a shadow color. So shadow offset, this is going to be 1 pixel, and the shadow color is going to be RGBA white with 50% alpha. So now here, oops, I'll be having the shadow offset 0, shadow color. Now copy this and paste it. Here will be the shadow offset. Now again, copy this again, and what I'll be doing is actually I don't need to those, but these I'll just be moving them in front. Okay, and so here I'll be using these with minus, and here I'll be needing to add a minus there in front, but so that CSS doesn't perform the subtraction, I'll be doing it like this. And as you can see, I have now that nice white around. Something else I want to do here is cursor pointer. Okay, I want to get rid of that checkbox, so just get it out of sight. Position absolute, right. So just get it out of sight. Okay, now this looks nice. One more thing I can do here is add a border here. So border, let's do something like 2 pixels and transparent initially. Then when this is focused, so focus, border color, it's going to be something like gold. Let's see how this looks. So more visible, let's make it an orange. Okay, now one more thing I can do here is hover. I can do something like filter, sepia, something like this. Okay, so I can clearly have different states. I don't know about that. Now, if I tap to it, is it obvious enough? I don't know. Maybe I should make it just white. That should be obvious, more obvious. That's kind of weird. I can actually give it a box shadow as well. I don't know. Maybe I should make it just thicker, 3 pixels. Okay, I think it's pretty obvious. Okay, so I'll just leave it at this. This is what I wanted to show you for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have and you want me to be able to do more stuff in the future, please consider supporting my work. You can do so by getting me something off my Amazon wishlist. There will be links in the description below. Or you can at least share this to show the world what can be done with CSS these days, because honestly, I think it's pretty damn cool. In any event, thanks for watching.